Okay, here we are at the Pumpkin Towne pumpkin patch in central Jupiter, Florida. It's located on the northwest corner of Indiantown Road and Old Highway Dixie, US 1, in Jupiter, Florida. Pumpkin Towne came to South Florida over a decade ago, and since then, families have made their visit to this pumpkin patch as part of their holiday season traditions, just like my family does. Pumpkin Towne actually offers a pretty large variety of different types of pumpkins. So there's some for decorating, carving, and even for making pumpkin pie. And their prices all depend on the weight. So they do have a scale at checkout that they weigh each pumpkin accordingly. But they have pie pumpkins that are just different style, great for puree or for baking. They also offer family recipes that you can make your own pumpkin pie from scratch. They also have white and heirloom pumpkins, so there's different varieties based on different colors. So if you have a different design style that you're looking for and don't want the traditional orange pumpkin, you can opt for some different varieties. And then of course, most people are searching for those carving pumpkins that you can display outside and make into a lantern. That is what the majority of their pumpkins here at the Pumpkin Patch actually offer. But here in Florida, one little pro tip is that we don't really carve our pumpkins that often. Sometimes we don't carve them at all some years because it is just so hot, and the Florida humidity and heat just really makes these pumpkins rot very quickly. So instead we opt for painting and decorating them. And sometimes we will carve them when it gets a little bit closer to Halloween and we know we're going to end up throwing them out anyway. So we might as well let our kids get elbow deep in the pumpkins and pull out all those seeds. And sometimes we even roast them. So quick little pro tip on pumpkins. Their goal has always been to help families experience things with picking out their pumpkins, but then also offering more than just pumpkins. They really set up a great area where kids can play, they can run around, they can climb the bales of hay, they could take lots of fun pictures in all these different little photo op booths and areas, very creative and artsy. Having a little taste of autumn helps us get into the spirit. This year, I noticed they included a few more games, which was fun to participate with my kids. They had a cornhole set up. They also had some swings. They always have the bounce house, which is definitely a fan favorite. And it's just amazing because some years, as you think your kids outgrow some of these activities, it just reminds you that kids are kids and they still enjoy doing these types of games and going to these types of attractions because it really helps them just be kids. So my daughter Reese had a great time getting spun around and spun dizzy. We had a great time playing cornhole. And of course, she still had to jump in the bounce house.